Estate planning, a lot of times it involves balancing priorities that might be competing with each other, competing priorities. And this is especially the case with blended families or high net worth situations, but especially blended families. One really effective tool that helps manage this balance is what is called a qualified terminable interest property trust, or we call it a QTIP trust for short. And it's not the Q-tip that you use to clean your ears. QTIP is short for the longer legal name of the trust, a QTIP trust. So in this video, I want to break down how a QTIP trust works and then when it might be a smart strategy. Hi there, my name is Bill O'Leary. I'm an attorney with Legacy Planning Law Group. We are in Jacksonville, Florida, focusing on things like estate planning, wills and trusts and powers of attorney and the like, elder law and probate. By the way, if you're interested in estate planning techniques, make sure to subscribe. Subscribe to our channel for more practical and clear guidance and advice. So in this video, you're going to learn three things, I hope. One, what a QTIP trust is, number one. Number two, how a QTIP trust works. And three, some of the benefits of a QTIP trust. So let's jump in. Let's talk about understanding a qualified terminable interest property trust, or QTIP trust for short. So what is it? So first of all, a QTIP trust lets you leave income from your estate to your surviving spouse without giving them full control over the assets. So when your spouse passes away, the remaining assets that are in this trust will go to the beneficiaries you've chosen, let's say like children from a prior marriage. And so here's how it works. Here's a real life example. Let's say that you've remarried, new spouse, and you want to make sure that your current spouse is well taken care of, is financially supported if you pass away first. But you also want to make sure that your kids from your prior marriage, let's say, that they end up inheriting the assets eventually. Well, a QTIP trust can make sure that you accomplish both of these goals, supporting your spouse and then ultimately taking care of your kids. So some of the benefits of QTIP trust: one, as I mentioned, supporting your new spouse, your current spouse. The surviving spouse receives the income from the trust for the rest of his or her life to help them maintain their standard of living. So they're not going to be wanting for anything. It also preserves control over your assets in your estate. You can decide who ultimately receives the assets in the trust, which helps protect the inheritance for your kids or other heirs, especially kids from a prior marriage. And then third, there are some tax advantages to be sure, because assets that are put into a QTIP trust qualify for what's known as the unlimited marital deduction, which is fancy for delaying any death taxes until the second spouse passes away. But there are a few important considerations. One, things you have to sort of meet or satisfy. One, the spouse, the surviving spouse, has to be a U.S. citizen to receive the full tax benefits. Secondly, this trust has to be irrevocable, cannot be changed once the first spouse passes away, which is the way you'd want it, frankly. It's sort of bake in the plan and it can't be changed. And third, in terms of changing, so the surviving spouse certainly can receive all of the income from the trust, but they cannot change who the final beneficiaries are. That's baked in. And they also, the surviving spouse can't receive any principal from the trust unless you want them to have principal. You can certainly allow that, but they cannot otherwise change the terms of the trust. It's your trust and it's baked in. So QTIP trusts are especially helpful for the blended families, as I said, second marriages, for a variety of reasons. By the way, if you might be wondering if a QTIP trust could fit into your estate plan, reach out to us here at Legacy Planning Law Group to talk about your specific goals, those goals that are unique to you. So we encourage you to go ahead and reach out. Take that first step, if you will. Schedule a free 15-minute discovery phone call with our team. It's, again, a free 15, 20-minute call with a member of our team. Scheduling, it could not be any easier. So just go to our scheduler. So if you click on the box that's appearing at the bottom of this video, click on it, takes you to our booking calendar. Pick the day and time that works for you. Again, that call is complimentary. By the way, if this video maybe has helped you understand QTIP Trust, do please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and leave your comments below. So, Bill O'Leary, I'm going to sign off on this video for now. And until we see each other again, go make it a great day and a better world. Thanks for watching, by the way, and catch up with you on the next video.